Logan had always believed his world was small, but enough, just him and his mother. She was the anchor to his storm, the quiet strength behind every success and every scar. After his father died when he was 5, his mother became his whole universe. He never imagined that universe would begin to dim. It started with fatigue, then frequent hospital visits, then the quiet conversation in the doctor's office, terminal cancer. She only had months left. Logan tried to stay strong, for her. But every breath he took felt like it echoed toward the end. He couldn't bear it, yet he didn't cry. Not in front of her. Instead, he wandered the hospital garden every evening, hoping the flowers would distract him from the inevitable. That's where he met her. Lily was sitting on a bench, humming softly as she braided a flower crown. She noticed him the second time he passed by. "Want one?" she asked, holding up the crown with a crooked smile. He almost refused. But something about her lightness, her boldness, made him sit beside her. She told him she came there often. Her younger sister was battling leukemia. Unlike Logan, she wasn't afraid to talk about it. She laughed, joked, even cried freely. And in her openness, Logan felt himself exhale for the first time in weeks. They started meeting every day, short chats turning into long walks, laughter into stories into silences that felt like warmth. He never told her everything at once. But she understood. She always did. As his mother grew weaker, she noticed Lily in Logan's stories, in his smiles that hadn't shown in months. One day, as Logan sat by her bedside, she reached out her trembling hand and said, "She's special, isn't she?" Logan nodded, his voice thick. "Yeah, she is." His mother smiled. "Don't shut her out. Let love in, Logan. Let it carry you through when I'm gone." That night, he wept, finally, freely, in Lily's arms. Days later, his mother slipped away in her sleep, her hand in his. She left behind no letters, no speeches, just the echo of her words and the peace in her face, knowing her son wasn't alone anymore. The grief hit him like a storm. Everything was too quiet, too cold. But Lily didn't try to fill the silence. She simply sat beside him, held his hand, and stayed. Grief didn't vanish. It never does. But slowly, through shared tears and quiet mornings, Logan began to smile again. They visited the hospital garden one afternoon, and Lily placed a flower crown on his head, just like that first day. He laughed. "I look ridiculous. You look like someone who's still standing," she whispered. "And that's beautiful." Looking up at the sky, Logan finally understood what his mother meant. Love doesn't end with goodbye. It lives in the hands that hold us through the sorrow. In the people who stay. And as he reached for Lily's hand, he whispered, "Grief doesn't end love. Love is what remains."